Hi guys, Ad DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Thursday video report. 8-2 run with the complimentary plays dating back to Saturday after a 2-0 sweep last night, as I gave you Penn State over Nebraska, and also Duquesne taking care of business against St. Louis, and of course yesterday also with my best bet as well with NC State over Pittsburgh. More about that in just a moment. Two more complimentary plays coming your way in just a moment. Mountain West Conference action, Boise and Air Force, Fresno and Colorado State. Those are coming up later in the report. I hope your day is certainly going better than mine. I'm sitting here in a hotel room for absolutely no reason right now, waiting for U.S. Airways to finally get my bags, which they lost, delivered to me today. Nothing like sitting in a room for no good reason with a 4-hour drive ahead of you with just a shirt on your back and thankfully my computer. Geez, what more could I possibly ask for? Anyway, listen, guys. I'm going to get to your free selections in just a moment. Let's talk about some of the handicappers here and what's going on today. First of all, Matt Rivers cashed in once more yesterday with the blank check release number 9 of his career in college basketball as he delivered that winner with Colorado taking care of business against Oregon State in quarterfinal action of the Pac-12 tournament. You got it as the half-price play of the day, and today Matt is doing it once more. This play again matches the biggest play of his college basketball career, and it is a career that spans 12 years as he's one of the charter members of this site. 10th ever college hoops blank check release in 12 years. Baylor and West Virginia. Now note, this game goes early. It's a 12:30 Eastern Time start at the Sprint Center in Kansas City. It's the half-price play of the day. It's winner number 29 out of 45 overall, and blank check winner number 24 out of 35. And that's a 12-year run in all sports combined. And you get it for half price simply by using the coupon code HALF, H-A-L-F. Another promo that you should be aware of today, handicapper Brian Rosica, 100 dime max wager winner number 7 out of 8 goes today. Also on the early card, 3 o'clock Eastern Time, TCU and Kansas. Just as strong as his most recent 100 dime winner, which was Oregon over Utah back on February 22nd. You got that play for $39, saving $70 off the regular price. Same thing goes today. You save $70 simply by using coupon code Brian, and that's his first name spelled B-R-Y-A-N. As for me, guys, I've started off the new betting week in fine fashion as I'm in pursuit of an 8th winning week in the past 10. Cashed in with yet another top-rated 15 dime play last night with NC State taking care of business against Pittsburgh. You got that at a major discount. The night prior, cashed in with Valpo over Wisconsin Green Bay, also a 15 dime release. And remember, a 15 dime play matches my normal highest rated selection in any sport. Today, top rated 15 dime college basketball winner number 19 out of 25. Cal Santa Barbara and Cal Poly Slow. It is one of the latest games, if not the latest game on your college card today. It tips off at 11:30 Eastern Time out in Anaheim, and you can save $60 simply by using coupon code MEMORY. 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 And why I call it this for a coupon code, the word memory, is I'm calling this game the Bitter Memory Rematch because I think it's an interesting game on today's card. And you look for these subplots when you're handicapping as well because you had Cal Poly Slow getting hammered twice by Cal Santa Barbara this year in the regular season. But when these two met last year in the Big West Conference Tournament, Cal Poly Slow, the 7-point dog, destroyed, humiliated Cal Santa Barbara. And how ironic is you have a rematch situation going here tonight. I think it's the best bet on the board. It's another game that's available at a huge discount. Again, save $60 by using coupon code MEMORY. Remember, guys, there are so many handicappers that have big plays, and you're always just going to be finding them one after another at huge discounts because I just firmly believe that you don't have to spend a lot of money to make big money in this thing that we do called gambling. Today, also, the final day to take advantage of the special package savings. Save $125 off the purchase price of any 30-day handicappers package simply by using coupon code SAVE125. Let's say, for example, you're in a package with me. Let's say it's a 30-day package. You have 5 days left. You want to get a new package. and it doesn't have to be me, it can be anybody. I'm just using me as an example. You would then save $125 off this purchase price of a new 30-day package, which would give you 35 days left in your package. It's automatically done. The 5 prior days remaining, the new 30 days. You save $125 using that coupon code SAVE125. And if you have any instant rebates, they are applicable as well. There's also another type of coupon today, which expires. Save $50 on the purchase of any 7-day Handicappers package. $50 right off the top. And guys, these prices are the same as they were yesterday, the same that they were 3 weeks ago. Nothing's changed. It's not like I raised them and gave you a discount. I don't play those games. I don't have time for that crap. Save, again, $50 by using coupon code SAVE50. Great thing if you want to hook up with one particular handicapper with all the college basketball action you have going, hell, just from Thursday through Sunday here, right? So those are your options. Those coupons expire today. And should you ever have any questions, you can always contact customer service. Now listen, guys, the reason that those coupons are available and have been available the previous 2 days as well is because they're coming on the heels of a charity play of the week winner, which won, of course, for the 3rd straight week earlier when Jeff Benton cashed in on I think it was on Monday night with a big NBA total selection. And as you know, after the charity play wins, I'm asking you on a quid pro quo basis to make a donation. I don't care if it's $5 or $500 to someone, a family, a group, an organization in a time of financial need. And subsequently, when the play wins, I also give you an added bonus, a chance to even save more money on the purchase of any long-term package from any of the handicappers. Why do I do it? Because it's an inducement to get you to hopefully make a donation. Well, this week, the donation recipient, as I mentioned on the Tuesday video report, is a little girl by the name of Ellie, who lives in Duluth, Georgia. A 5-year-old little girl suffers from a rare genetic order that has affected her ability to walk without braces, also uses a walker, also has affected her ability to talk. Her family is trying to purchase this, for lack of better terms, tricycle, which will allow her to get outside and also will help her from a therapeutic standpoint. So that's what they set up to seek some donations. I put my money in there. You can see it if you click on the link right under here on the video report. Many of you have already donated as well. I just want to pass on a very touching note that I got here today through customer service. And I'm sharing it with you, even though it was addressed to me, because as I've told you many, many times in the past, without your help, there is no community of caregivers. It's me and you together. We've created this community that has given well over, I'd say probably $350,000 to various people in times of need over the past 3 years. Anyway, the father of this little girl wrote in today, and I wanted to read it to you. I'm not sure how you found out about Ellie, but my wife and I appreciate your assistance in getting this adaptive bike to give her some independence and allow her to ride a bike out on the street with her friends and use during therapy sessions. It is much appreciated, and I just wanted to take the time to thank you for your generosity. And I wanted to pass that on to you and thank all of you out there who have made donations. And if you haven't made a donation yet, come on, seriously? What the hell are you waiting for? I gave you a 3rd straight winner for a 3rd straight week for free. Least you could do is put $5 in. I mean, I understand a lot of you play offshore, you don't have access to your funds right away, but it's the right thing to do, and you know it as well as I do, that you can never have enough positive karma. So make the donation. That's all I'm asking you to do. Okay, let's get to your complimentary plays. The late game at the Thomas & Mack Center in Vegas is going to feature Colorado State against Fresno State. Now, the Rams are coming off a 75-70 win at Utah State and a 78-62 win at Nevada in the season's final 2 games, both of them on the road. And in fact, they have won 3 straight on the road, a streak that began with an 81-73 win at Fresno back on February 8th. And in reviewing the box score of that game, I found it was kind of interesting that they out-rebounded Fresno on the road by 13 in that game. Now, when they pummeled the Bulldogs at home on January 31st by a final score of 80-57 in that game, they out-rebounded Fresno by 20. 2 wins, 33 rebound advantage for Colorado State against Fresno State. And the second go-round, they held Fresno to 32.7% shooting as well. Bulldogs blown out at Boise Saturday night regular season finale, 71-52, snapped a 3-game winning streak from them. But listen, they're only 3-6 on the Mountain West Highway anyway. Now, I know this is a neutral court, and it is a court, Thomas and Mack Center, because of the nature of being UNLV in the conference as well, that these teams are certainly familiar with. But I just think that you got to go ahead and you got to lay the big points, 8.5 with Colorado State. Are the Rams a bubble team? I don't think so. But listen, you'll erase any doubt about that and probably look at locking in maybe a number 10, a number 11 seed next week in the big tournament by getting this win here today. They are 6-1 against Fresno State since the Bulldogs joined the Mountain West back in 2012. So Rams a 26-win team with an RPI right around 27-28. I like Colorado State minus the points in this particular contest. The other game, I'm going to go with Boise State minus the 10 over Air Force. Listen, Air Force won the play-in game last night, let's call it, against New Mexico. And now they're coming back, less than 24-hour turnaround, coming on to take on the number 1 team, the number 1 seed in the conference tournament. That's Boise State, who came out of nowhere to win 14 of its final 15 games this season. Beat Air Force at home on February 11th as a 9.5-point favorite. Rolled in that one 67-42. Held the Falcons to a season low 42 points in that particular contest. Air Force in that game 4 for 16 on 3-pointers, 4 for 14 from free throws. And that was a game that Boise rolled despite having Mickey Thompson, their starting guard, missing the contest, okay? He was suspended for that game. They dominated the boards in that one as well. Boise did 31-23. Then in the rematch, or actually in the first game when they played at Air Force back on January 24th, Boise won that one 77-68 as a 6-point road favorite. They were down by 1 point at halftime in that game, but they shot almost 58% from the field. And in that game, Air Force only had 7 free throw attempts. So in 2 games against Boise this season, Air Force only went to the line 21 times, okay? Now, Air Force is a very good shooting team, percentage-wise. Problem is, Air Force doesn't get a large percentage of its misses, so it doesn't get the cheap point opportunities at the free throw line. It doesn't have a post present because it's an outside perimeter shooting team. Falcons 1-8 in league road play this season. Yeah, they beat New Mexico, but big deal. The Lobos aren't any good anyway. They beat them 68-61 yesterday. This is a Boise team that's number 23 in the nation in scoring defense, giving up just a tad under 60 points a game. I'm willing to lay the 10 points with Boise in this one. So Boise State minus the 10, Colorado State minus the 8.5 are your 2 complimentary plays. They both come from the Mountain West Conference, which is being held at Thomas and Mack Center. There's a little FYI tidbit in doing my research for these games here. Yesterday, the attendance, even though UNLV played yesterday, right? The host team played yesterday. Among the 2 games, yesterday, Thomas and Mack Center, 7,400 fans. Now consider this, UNLV averaged in its home games this season 12,219 fans. So poor attendance in the first round of those games yesterday. But that's one of the problems in Vegas at this time of year. You know, you've got one tournament going over at the Orleans. You've got one tournament going over at the MGM. You got one tournament going over at Thomas Mack. How many college basketball fans are out there wanting to see all these games? Therein lies the problem. So anyway, guys, that'll do it for today. Best of luck to you all, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.